Is it recording? I hope so, if it's a good game. Anyway. Daily challenge. It's a new day. And it's a chance. Okay, let's get over here. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks like Turkey. Not good. Karaman. Is that a place? I don't think so. Komsu Magazlari. Karaman again. Markasi. Yeah, look, I don't know. The thing about Turkey is, like, when I'm looking around, place names don't seem to jump out at me like as being obvious, like as compared to the other words. There's Karaman again. So maybe I could get in there, look for Karaman. I do think, like, in order to get at 5k, you do need to just get in there and look for a place name at some point, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna fucking pinpoint it in 10 seconds after looking around for a minute, like 2 minutes or whatever, you know what I mean? Anyway, it looks like the sort of centre of the town anyway. Up here. It's class when you're used to playing duels. It's class having like 3 minutes to look around. Look, Cameron Football Club. So Cameron is the place. But is it big? Like, what sort of level of zoom would you need to get it? Oh, Cameron. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's quite big as well. So, can I find out where we were? So we're on a road going north, going up to like a T junction. No, I can't find that. Oh. Oh. Where's the actual... Yeah, so look, north going up to like roundabout. That was actually so central, I should have got it, but... Ah well, at least I found Cameron at the end. This is Albania there. Here's an Albanian flag. Okay, good start there though. Like, Turkey, hard to pinpoint. I found the town. Oh Christ, this is tough though. If I can't get out of this little like housing estate, I do hate these, like, when you're in like a really pokey housing estate type thing that you can't really get out of, like or an industrial complex or something. That's just a bit shit. So hopefully we can get out onto like a main road or whatever. And nice rug. Shitet apartment, okay. Albania has like a red thing on the side of the Shitet again. Yeah, it has a red thing on the side of the license plate, that's how you can tell. Also, it's like sort of architecturally a bit like Italy. You see some of the yellow or some of the blue on both sides. You see the back of the plate or the back of the like signs and stuff does be like dark. Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up. Durres is the second city. Maybe that's where we are now. Ruga is the word for street. Haven't found anything though, really. Like even though that said Durrus, that doesn't mean we're in Durrus because obviously that's just where the boats would go from. You know what I mean? Like that's more what it was saying, that it was like it was where you booked ferries or whatever. And obviously that's where the ferry port is here. And like you could have an ad for that even in Tirana, I'm sure. But anyway, I digress. I was also looking for a place called Chitet, wasn't I? Like, because that was just written, but that's probably like that probably means to rent or something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you got to be careful with that type of thing. Yeah, it doesn't really say anything there in terms of like a place name that I can tell. Um, I don't know. It's fairly there's a decent amount going on though, isn't it? Like it's not a fucking small village anyway. So I think that Tirana or Durrus does make sense. Here's Durrus. Down on Durrus. And whereabouts were we? Oh, we were in like a tiny little fucking like thing like this. So it was Durrus. Would I have been able to get it? I mean, maybe if I'd have found this road, Usuf Molla, because that looks fairly big, and Usuf Farah, they seem fairly big. Yeah, I just wasn't confident enough it was Durrus in order to like start looking for road names and look around and stuff. But it was a good guess anyway. Like that's a fairly decent guess, I think. You know, a lot of people are gonna say Tirana just because it's the capital. So, um, to beat that trap is good. Right, in we go again. Latin American or Southeast Asian this time. Oh, I think Colombia. See this way has a cross in the back here. That's quite a Colombian thing. Um, See if we can get a car reg because obviously them being yellow would do it for me, to be honest. Yeah. So we're in Colombia. In terms of where now, like I'd sort of be thinking north because it's so sandy. Yeah, just because it's so sandy, I'd be thinking more so the north. But let's have a look around and see what the story is. Ooh, it's just a really, it's a really tough one. Like it's obviously not an awful lot going on. It's a taxi though. Like if I could get close enough to that, like I see that little like white plate on it. Like it's blurred because they think it's a reg, but that would say the like nearest town or whatever. Ugh. I already came up this way, didn't I? Let's go back to the start. Maybe go up this way. Monteria. Is that a findable place, I wonder? It's not hugely north anyway. There, Monteria. It is pretty big as well. Right, like, I don't think we're going to be, like, downtown Monteria here, to be honest. And I don't think we have, like, road names here. So I think it's going to be another, like, good score, but not pinpoint. You know? Oh, it was right on the river. I don't remember like getting to the river. But yeah, I mean, and it is like more urban like than I would have thought. I would have thought it would be like one of the outlying sort of exurbs or whatever. But whatever. Okay. Um. Now, like this language would suggest like northern India or Bangladesh. There it says Dhaka there, so that's Bangladesh. That's the capital of Bangladesh. So, are we recording? I hope we are, because this is quite a good game. What I need is like what they do in Sri Lanka sometimes, which is to just have the entire address down to the fucking postcode, like written. Like, see, like here, like this bottom line will just have the full address in Sri Lanka. It's very handy. Because obviously, like Dhaka is one of the densest cities in the world. I'm not going to be able to get a 5k in Dhaka just on it being there. You know what I mean? I'd need like the like whereabouts, but everything's in fucking Bengali or whatever it's called. Isn't it? But see this bottom bit, like that just says the entire address. I'm almost certain. So if they just put that in like English, I would be laughing. Oh, he's selling eggs. Oh, he's selling loads of eggs. Look. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Alright. I mean, you can put the odd thing in English, surely. Like, if it's your capital, I mean, people might be around, people might be curious. Tourists, no. Dhaka Cycle Store. That is cool, to be honest. I appreciate that, to be honest. It's very cool. Oh, here we go. Savar. Just too late for me, I think, to actually find it, but it's good to have. I'm not finding Savar. Jahangir Housing Society Road. Oh, Savar was its own big city out here. Oh, that was well findable then. Look at that. And then look at how, like. Oh, wait, I wasn't actually on the correct road by that time, was I? But anyway, cool. Cool round. Another 4,900 score. And we're on the last one. Okay, this looks like tough. This looks like it could be South Africa or something, to be honest. Red soil, black people, like fencing on the housing, which is like a kind of security thing, I believe. Like the houses have they're quite like sort of compounded, if you know what I mean. Anyway, it's pretty flat as well. EFF, they're a big party there. They're like a big left-wing party there in South Africa, as far as I know. Sort of. And that should be ANC then, yeah, the rival. They'd be the rival. That's ANC was Nelson Mandela's party. So they would expect to rule, I'd say, for quite a long time. Zanza. Like, obviously those sort of independence parties, they tend to rule for like quite a long time. Like, look at us, like our independence party still rule in Ireland over 100 years since independence. It's weird, like, I mean, it looks fairly, what would I say, like, nice. You know what I mean? This is obviously some sort of national election. I mean, there's no sort of reference to, like, trying to become the governor of a particular place or whatever. I'm just going around in circles as well. Like, I hate these housing estate ones where, like, it's just the same everywhere. That's actually really annoying, do you know that? Because I was on a good game there. And it's just going to end with kind of South Africa, nothing to go off South Africa. Maybe there was stuff and I just missed it, but it didn't look like there was anything to go off. Maxabanate, Lemling Street. No. Okay. What's the flattest part? Did we ever establish that in South Africa? Like, oh, Kimberley. So I got 4,000 anyway. Yeah, look at that. It's very close to, like, that's a weird, like, central grid, isn't it? That's a weird, like, spider web type city grid. I suppose that's like a Dutch thing, is it? Like, because they would imagine they would have canals. They would imagine these would be canals. Anyway, that's a shame. It wrecked my, like, all my guys getting in the same town. But 23-9 anyway, so yeah, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4-9, 4. So that was quite good. No 5Ks though, unfortunately, but I think I'll still upload it to YouTube, like, because it was quite a good game, wasn't it?